Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA. Greg, you know, we talk about these intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. And some of these matchups have, you know, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Let's get ready for some fireworks.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Lewis. Then it's Nash. Then there's Grant. And it's Springer in at the four-man position. Bounce pass out of Kumbo. Here's Portis. Great D that time from Nash. Grant, right side. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Pass to Portis. Back to Mills. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now Grant. Pass to Springer. Back to Grant. To the middle. Here's Nash. And finished off by Nash.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
So it's the Bucks now. 4-point game. Giannis high post. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Stripped it away. Here's Caruso. Inside. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on him, throwing it down with force.
To the left wing. Here's Grant. Here he goes. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now here's Lewis, covered by Mills. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nash, the pass to Lewis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jumps up. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Lewis passes to Johnson. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Lewis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Tight defense on him. A special move before the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game. And so Grant will bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 1. And it's Lewis at the elbow. Nash against Portis. Grant, right side. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now here's Mills. Lewis covering. Mills can't hit. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Grant at the elbow. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Passes it to Lewis. Here's Johnson. Defended by Caruso. Johnson kicks to Lewis. Back to Johnson. Nash outside. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's Nash missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Mills. His last outing, he had 8 points. Lewis grabs the board.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Count it. Good. 10 points for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Bucks trail by 3. Mills with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Seattle.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The 3 from Mills. Seattle grabs the miss. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Portis, a screen on Lewis. And here's Mills. Nash with the block.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Grant goes in. Johnson wide open. He fired. Trains the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Seattle lead. Mills with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. He takes it in. Stolen away. Here's Springer, covered by Mills. Nash right side. Kicks it to Lewis. Johnson outside. Lewis against Caruso. A fader. Mills with the rebound. Bucks trail by 8. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Mills passes to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Good.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Lewis outside. The pass to Springer. Johnson goes in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension. Of the playoffs.
Here's Lillard. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of them.
Lewis passes to Nash. Back to Lewis. Pass to Springer. The feed to Grant. Springer, the pass to Johnson. Nash kicks to Lewis from deep three-point territory. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Springer. And the shot is good. And Seattle leads by 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard from outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 5 now.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Fires from way outside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to Detroit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Bucks. Hayes, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Hayes subbed in for Alex Caruso. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Giddey, the pass to Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Seattle leading by 5. Nash kicks to Lewis. Pass to Springer. Dishes to Grant. To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. Springer's got his second basket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Lewis outside. Johnson, the pass to Springer. Back to Johnson. The pass to Springer. Johnson outside. Lewis dishes to Nash. He lobs it up, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Lewis against Lillard. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 11 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Lewis gets the bucket.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
And it's Lillard missing. Up in time. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Seattle in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. 9-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
On the court for Seattle, they've got Sharp. He's out there with Lewis. And it's Nash in at the 5 spot. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. Pass to Springer. Pass to Lewis. He kicks it to Nash. Here's Sharp. 8 points his last outing. Shoots over Lillard. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
The 3 for Mills. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lewis gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's Mills for 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Nash has got 4 rebounds in this game.
and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow.
Tell you what, fellas, that's working the wavelengths together there. Those guys clearly on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jones checked in for one. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at the Bucks. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
And I think for Milwaukee, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. Here's Nash, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He doesn't get the second one. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here's Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter. Seattle leading by 9. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Passes it to Sharp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby. For Seattle, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
2 shots.
Shoot 2. The free throw drops for Sharp. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Alex Caruso comes in for Josh Giddey. And Seattle also making a change. Cade is checked in. So he gets them both. Bucks trail by 11. And Mills kicks to Giannis. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Now Halliburton. Nothing on the board. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Now the pass to Bernard. Halliburton on the wing. Now here's Sharp. Halliburton on the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Mills. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Anunoby. D right on him. Over to the left wing. Mills with it. He has 5. The tray. That shot no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Sharp. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. They push it up 4 on 3. The 3 from Mills. The shot, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Caruso looking for an opening. Anunoby has the open look. Drills it from outside. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Halliburton outside. To the inside, Sharp. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Sharp's got 8 points.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Timeout called, the Bucks. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. We go now to the 2K leaderboard to find out who the top 3-point shooters have been since the All-Star break. Now you look at Sharp, a dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting.
Antetokounmpo finds Anunoby. And here's Mills from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mills has got 6 points in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Giannis. The rebound by Cato.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Patrick Mills. Seattle has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And here's Halliburton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Milwaukee.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Giannis kicks to Caruso. Mills in the corner, from past the arc, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Down low. And it's Sharp missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's good. Now just a 3-point Seattle lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Halliburton. Passes to Sharp. Goes up on the high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Sharp's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Mills passes to Portis. There's the pass to Caruso. Got a hand on it.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Portis a screen on Halliburton. Puts one up from 19. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Mills.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Gay. And here's Halliburton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. They set the pick. Now, here's Sharp, covered by Mills. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First personal foul. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tyrese Halliburton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Good on both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Pass to Mills. And Zoe Antetokounmpo looking over it. From the arc. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Mills.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Sharp. Out to the wing. Pass to Gay. Here's Sharp. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Sharp's got 15 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
8 feet away. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, Giannis. 26 points for him last game against Detroit.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Seattle going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings. And if we were talking physical strength, fellas, who's the most powerful player you ever faced?
Kenny, I'm telling you right now, you better say me.
Well, you are top 5, but the most, I think I've got to go with the mailman, Karl Malone.
You mean the guy that couldn't deliver a championship? I'm insulted, Ernie.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the visiting team.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
Running like a young Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, I'm still running, Ernie. Running to the snack bar.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic from Patty Mills.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bucks trail by 10. The big men on the floor for them. Giannis and Portis. Alex Caruso out there with Mills. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Portis finds Mills. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Mills. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Lewis kicks to Grant. Lewis outside. Johnson at the elbow. And it's Grant in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got the lead up to 12 now for Seattle.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Mills looking it over. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Mills has got 24.
Well, you see the competitive spirit of Mills. You knock down the shot on his team, he's coming for the payback.
Nash the pass to Springer. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now here's Mills. 24 points for him. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nash dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Springer. Back to Johnson, who is outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Mills with it, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, down by 12. And here is Lewis, 13 points in the game. Left side, Grant. Back to Lewis. To the left wing. There's a screen. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Lewis.
Timeout.
Grant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Here come your Bucks breaker crew.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Here's Mills. He's got 27. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And there's the pass to Caruso. The three for Mills. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Yes, that goes in. Grant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Seattle leading by 13. Here's Lewis. He's got 13. Pass to Grant. 3-pointer. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now Mills. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Putting a strong finish on it. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Lewis on the way, covered by Mills. Lewis passes to Springer, and it's Seattle with another.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Mills.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Lewis passes to Grant. Back to Lewis. From deep three-point land, and again, Seattle with the triple. Here's Giannis. 18 points for him. There's Giannis with the slam.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Lewis outside. Passes to Springer. From deep three-point land, the long distance three is buried. Lewis has got 6 in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Here comes your Bucks home crew. Make some noise.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bucks.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Nash. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging 22 points per, 10 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
The three from Mills, and another three from Milwaukee.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Lewis outside, tries the spin move. Grant outside. On the pass to Walker. Back to Grant. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Lewis against Giddey. From deep three-point territory. The rebound by the Bucks. And it's the Bucks on the break. And good that time.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Lewis against Giddey. Outside, Walker. Pass to Nash. Lewis on the way. Giddey defending. Grant surveying the D. The three. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mills with it. Guarded now by Nash. Takes a three. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nash. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Bucks trail by 18. Now here's Mills. He's got 32. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Nash. Here's Lewis. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Grant. And Lewis has it in the corner. To the middle. With some arc. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. Grant's got 29.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Lewis with it. 16 points for him. Outside, Walker. Here's Grant. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Mills. 1:52 left in the third. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Passes it to Grant. Fires from way out. Oh, he hit it!
How did that go in?
How about the range on that jumper?
The Bucks shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Mills. It's on target from the high post. Mills has got 34.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor, a dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
Pass to Minot. Back to Lewis. .44 seconds left to play in the third. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Giannis. And the shot goes in. Giannis has got 24 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Giddey against Lewis. Walker in the corner. Pass to Minot. Lewis outside. Nash kicks to Lewis. Here's Grant. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Seattle ahead as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth, Grant is out there with Walker. And it's Minot in at the 2-guard spot. Grant down low, covered by Hayes. Back to Grant. And it's good for 2. Grant's got 39.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Giddey against Grant. And Giddey gets it to go.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Takes a step back. Kent, the pass to Grant. The pass to Kent. Back to Grant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks trail by 21. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
What a move to get into that shot. Lillard using that slick handle he has.
Kent, covered by Lillard. Here's Kent. He dishes it to Walker. Pass to Kent. Kicks it to Grant. Walker with a clean look. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Pass to Walker. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Grant outside. Here's the screen. The pass to Kent. Nifty move. Driving to the basket. And it's in there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lillard outside. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Walker is screen on Lillard. Into the lane. Kent. Good on the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Here's Kent with the drive. That one falls.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Kent covered by Lillard. Pass to Gay. Here's the floater. And they pick up two. Gay's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lillard has the open look, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Kent covered by Lillard. From deep three-point territory. Milwaukee with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Minot, good.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Got a piece of it. Here's Gay, and then jammed down as he goes right over Trey Lyles.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Hayes. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Hayes has got 6 here in this quarter. And it's Seattle with the ball. Kent covered by Lillard and stolen by Giddey. Driving the lane, rejected by Walker, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Alex Caruso comes in for Lillard, and it's Mills in for Hayes. Here's Hayes. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Pass to Kent. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Giddey the pass to Hayes. Back to Giddey. This one for 3. Gay with the rebound. Seattle leading by 19. Lewis outside. Grant kicks to Lewis. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Passes it to Kent. Lewis outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. And that one's good, Caruso.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Seattle has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Kent, Giddey defending. There's the screen to the paint, taken away by Hayes. Giannis high post. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Now Lewis. The pass to Grant. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. Springer, good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And he drives in. Kent, the pass to Lewis. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
The 3 from Mills. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mills has got 16 here in the second half.
And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Grant, right side. Pass to Kent. Inside, here's Gay. Kent covered by Hayes. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Giannis. Springer pulls it in. Springer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires from way outside.
Are you kidding me?
How did he get that?
Me?
How in the world did he get that?
Man. How did that go down?
Now here's Giddey. Launches from deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Springer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Grant outside. Pass to Springer. The 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Springer's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.